6, Harold Godwinson, or Harold II, launching a counter-invasion against the Viking hordes.
Very late to Square Enix Presents.
Bridge, and as the story goes,
thought it was going to be an hour from now. I've got a live video up.
Some more hyperbolic sagas, saves for days.
Back.
It was likely only a few hours.
I'm going to sit here and wait.
40 people this singular lone berserker took down before eventually someone had to sail a boat underneath and thrust a spear, I guess, up into his gooch. God damn. That's what I do. I see that acceptance of death as a really potent point, very intentional thrust into the universe of FF7, and it definitely applies to Cloud because right at the end of the game, he absolutely accepts death. Cloud gets real introspective. He starts talking about like what life's about, his place in the universe. Like he starts having those thoughts. And he says it's all because of Aerith, and he says
he
finally understands. He gets it. Tells Tifa at the end of Northern Crater.
Hey, we are live. What's good, guys? I am here, so I've got a live video playing, and I totally
absolutely accepted.
Got Square Enix Presents time wrong. But I'll stop this, and we will be watching Square Enix Presents. Don't worry. I've butchered the times. I thought I was in CET time.
Safety was not on his mind. All he wanted was to get revenge on Seth. And what I'm proposing is that pushed Cloud's spirit level energy
Berserker Cloud.
Point of resonance that admitted this strength. It all really freaking mimics everything the Berserkers did from the social.
Hello guys. Hello Nintendo.
Even down
hello
to
Julie. Am I up on Twitch as well?
Order, especially because we all know that Cloud's got blue eyes and it's
my chat's there. My chat's there. Hello guys. Hello Square Enix Presents. I am watching it. Don't worry. My video is just playing in the background.
That definitely could be the reflection of the Mako pool because they're standing in a reactor above the pit of Mako. So what if Cloud is tripping balls on Mako fumes? Like he snorted some up his hooter,
2 minutes,
honked some up his conker, and while it's not,
you guys probably don't know what's happening. Just roll with it. Roll with it.
Contributed somewhat to the heightening of his rage, his anger. Maybe got his head a bit woozy so he couldn't feel the pain as viscerally, so he could push through, bear down, and grit through what must have been a tremendous amount of pain. And it's very similar to plant practices of the Berserkers because Mako is harnessed live stream energy. It is natural and it's kind of therefore shamanistic in how it could have enhanced Cloud because the Berserkers use plant medicine and stimulants to enhance themselves all the time. Even psychedelics, mushrooms were
mushies
by these guys before they went into
This is a theory on how Cloud gets his strength.
Worse setting for mushies than a goddamn battlefield, but each to their own, I suppose. I personally like to just find
we're in perception, baby.
And cry in it. So Claude may have been high, or
he may have been high, and we don't judge him if Cloud be high.
Try to rationalize one of his hallucinations away as being maybe from the Mako fumes. We've got a
1 minute. Shit, guys. Oh man, I'm gonna have to bail out of my own theory vid. Worst time to upload it. Worst time.
It's even interesting about placebo. Because when you consider these Vikings, like the scant ragtag, often scattered factions and clans of Vikings, is these men were able to conquer and occupy huge swathes of Europe, creating an insane.
Oh, at least it's a teaser for you guys. After Square Enix Presents,
really at the root of it all.
Check it out.
This belief structure, this weave, this web of like
16 height. I can't believe I'm gonna have to put a pause on my own goddamn video. Alright, hello guys, Square Enix. Let's see. I am about this excited, and the excitement bar's about that long. Because it's mostly a Square Enix West, so I think Tomb Raider and trying to get Marvel Avengers back on the road. But hello guys, hello everyone, give me a hoot. Zombie, Batman, what's up? What's up? Okay, we're opening. Shit, alright, widescreen, let's go. Yeah, I thought this was going to be in an hour.
Was supposed to be a fresh start.
That's Laura.
Instead,
that's Lara, right?
The anomaly storms have forced us underground.
Is it loud enough?
Running from a planet that considers us prey.
Wait, no, this is in Tomb Raider. I thought that sounded like Lara. Wait, is it? Hey, is that a zombie vulture? Let's get this louder. Whoa! What the? What am I looking at? Wait, whose voice is? I'm VA deaf. You know I'm VA deaf.
Mankind might be on the back foot, but we
Oh, Outriders. Outriders, right?
We don't hide. We don't run. We are Outriders.
Okay, it is Outriders. Cool trailer, though. Cool trailer. Oh my god. This is just violent eye porn. I'm so pale right now. I need a light. Outriders! Is it good? Wasn't that the Square game that was a bit...
We have a lot in store for you today.
Or is Outriders
Updates
decent?
on some of our most anticipated
guys.
titles, new game announcements,
So yeah.
the world premiere of a new entry in one of our award-winning franchises. Be sure you stay tuned until the very end to get all of today's
entry.
updates. This is Square Enix Presents.
Oh, no, that's going to be
Let's pick up with more on
Tomb Raider.
Outriders.
There was leaks, I think. There's a new Tomb Raider game. But yeah, don't get hyped for a 16 or 7 remake. Just don't. Yeah, Life is Strange 3. I thought Life is Strange 3, Balan Wonderworld, and some other bizzle.
So what? I should play at being a god like you?
I am not playing.
Oh my god, Outriders is still going. How's it? More spell effects, more giblets, more gore, more incinerated skeletal system. Life is Strange Battle Royale.
A co-op RPG shooter set in a dark
Please.
original sci-fi universe.
Life is Strange.
Created by People Can Fly.
What about Life is
Previously part of
Empire?
the Epic Games Group, the studio is renowned for developing world-class shooters like
Empire
Bulletstorm
building game.
and the Gears of War series.
That's what we want.
This can't be happening! You people are insane! All of this is fucking insane! Oh, yeah, it is!
Humankind is bleeding out in the trenches of Enoch,
It's got like a Mad Max vibe.
a once beautiful planet ravaged by a mysterious anomaly.
What are you guys more hyped for? Life is Strange,
People
First
evolving
Soldier, or
flora
Ever
and fauna
Crisis?
to purge the virus that is humanity.
Doubt we'll see anything, but
In other words, you.
Ever Crisis has gacha. We love gacha, don't we, people?
Is hell off Earth.
By the way, is
Leading
the volume okay?
colonization advance party.
Life is Strange is garbage, bro. I haven't played the second one, but the first one was not garbage. It was beautiful, man.
But our
I got the Chloe and Max lesbian ending, and it was full of feels, man.
now, with control over time, space, and matter,
Ever
the
Crisis.
Outriders have gained access
Oh,
to
which one's which? So Ever
devastating
Crisis
energy.
is the series-wide.
Demigods strolling through the battlefield.
talking over
the
this.
tables have most definitely turned.
That's the series-wide.
With the anomaly
Pocket
flowing
edition.
through their veins, Outriders have split off into 4 classes, each offering a different customized
We got any
playstyle
Outriders players in
and
the
extensive
house?
skill tree that, while freely respectable, demands hard choices be made. If you prefer a devious hit-and-run approach, the Trickster's manipulation of time and space will be to your tastes. Deadly up close, the Trickster will annihilate enemies with spectacular powers, such as the Temporal Slice.
Okay.
Or, if death
How long has
exists
Outriders
for
been
you,
out now? It's been out a
the
while, right?
Technomancer combines the
Is there any chance they will show
powers
something
of
of
technology.
16? I mean, they did say we'd hear more in
Turrets
2021,
over these climate-altering area
but I think we've had the schedule for this.
The Devastator class is a
It's
tank
okay.
in human form.
Axel
a
Lover, thank you,
biological
mate.
Sledgehammer. Difficult to kill and dangerous to be near. The Devastator's
Yeah,
control
but don't- yeah, don't put
allows
stealth
brutal
dropping
attacks, such as the Impale ability or
out of
gravity
the
jump.
possibility. Square Enix do like to stealth drop.
There's the Pyromancer, a medium-range class equipped to take out multiple targets at once.
Thing is, Square Enix will only set stealth drop when you least suspect it.
You can leech energy from crowds of enemies.
So at their own
or
show?
detonate thermal bombs to tear their flesh apart.
Now we show shit stuff and merch at our own shows. We drop them at random ambiguous PlayStation events.
It rewards health for performing certain actions that reinforce the class's playstyle. So get out of cover.
To be honest, I don't want them to show much, too much of F16 before its release. Me neither, man. But
The Outriders' journey will take
yeah, like
them
FF15
beyond
they showed.
humanity's furthest exploration
Too
of
much.
Enoch, as they fight to discover the source of a mysterious signal. From the snow-capped heights of Eagle Peaks to dense jungles
New member.
and arid deserts, deadly enemies that have adapted to their environment wait. There's plenty to discover off the beaten path too.
I like the design of this game.
Side
It
quests and additional
looks
story.
real
Maybe
good.
pulled into a search and rescue mission. Drawn in to investigate a menacing
Does it
cult,
perform nicely,
or asked
Outriders?
to
Or is
track
it,
and kill hyper-evolved creatures in the
I keep
wild.
saying it. Is this game even
Each
out yet?
quest allows you to
It is,
scavenge
right?
for new gear and weapons, to wear or trade with the duplicitous street vendors. of
If it's not out
humanity's
yet,
settlements,
hopefully it plays as smoothly as
or
Cyberpunk.
NPCs in your own convoy.
Combat is very fun.
And then, of course, there's armor and weapon mods, which allow
Ah, it's not out yet. Oh, only the demo for Outriders.
A dramatic effect on how your abilities play out in combat. Layer in a full crafting system, and the staggering depth of Outriders' loot system begins to become evident.
Okay,
You'll need to be
Square.
fully in tune with your gear and abilities if you expect to survive the game's post-campaign content. Expeditions. With a level threshold to take part, Expeditions is only for the hardiest.
I've got to say,
of
this is an
Outriders,
impressive showing
pitting you
for
against
this
the most
game. I
lethal adversaries
wasn't even on my
Enoch has
radar.
to offer. Considered a suicide mission by most, your journey through the hellscape of Enoch is made possible thanks to the Outriders Convoy. A mobile hub which
Ew,
moves through the
Cyberpunk.
world, which can be customized with body kits, paint jobs, and oh yeah.
To be honest, I've got all my
fallen enemies.
Cyberpunk info from
Trophies
Sphere
for
Hunter,
battle aren't worth
and
much if they can't be shown off.
it seems like a real shame.
Your convoy will accompany you as you join a friend's game in co-op, where your achievements can get the eyeballs they deserve. This is all just the tip of the iceberg. As the Outriders travel further beyond humanity's reaches, the strange, horrific truths of Enoch begin to reveal themselves.
Enoch. Enoch. In that, the Book of Enoch? What religion is that from? The Book of Enoch. I know this book. I know this word. Enoch.
Lara Croft, the iconic female action hero, burst onto the video game scene
Yes.
25 years ago.
Lara
with
Croft
guns
Athia.
blazing and pickaxe
Go.
in hand. She continues to inspire new generations today.
This year marks the 25th anniversary of Tomb Raider, and we are so excited
Oh my
to
God, that
celebrate
old
alongside
Lara
fans
model, so
throughout
nostalgic.
2021. Over the years, Lara has uncovered lost tombs, solved ingenious puzzles, survived treacherous traps, and saved
Oh, so
the world
I've still got my
many
wipe
times
count. How
over.
embarrassing.
She's also become a pop culture icon who has inspired countless fans.
That's
around
my
the
wipe
world to
counter for the
embrace their
3
adventure
years I've
side
been streaming.
and to
I never
just
change
keep
it.
moving through challenging times. We have
Only
some
wiped
exciting
43
partnership news to
times.
celebrate Lara's 25th, including the recent reveal of a Tomb Raider anime series in collaboration with Netflix and Legendary Television, and talent updates for the next big
Book of
spooky
Enoch is
installment
the
of Tomb Raider
Bible.
featuring
Is it
Alicia
the Bible?
Vikander. Lara's
the Bible?
also all over the gaming space, and we're working with talented teams on crossovers for Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint and War of the Visions Final Fantasy Brave Exvius. Weta's The Lost Valley statue is also
What?
progressing
Wait.
extremely well, and we can't wait to share the final.
What was that
preview
about
in
War of the
coming months.
Visions?
And we're thrilled to announce that a Tomb Raider cookbook is coming later this year from Insight Editions, which will allow fans to bring
cookbook?
recipes from Lara's global adventures back home.
What?
We're also announcing today a
A
new digital
cookbook.
bundle that will give the world a chance to play the adventure in its entirety. The Tomb Raider
I've always
Definitive
wanted
Survivor trilogy follows
to learn
Lara's
how to
origin from a
roast
survivor to the
boar
modern-day
leg.
Tomb Raider. We've only just kicked off Lara's 25-year festivities, so keep an eye on our social channels
25
for more
years,
nostalgic
holy
content,
hell.
fan celebrations, and exciting
It's
surprises
also our boy
throughout the
Zell's
year.
birthday today.
If I don't survive,
Zell Dinked.
none of us will.
Happy birthday, Zell. Does the cookbook have a recipe for hot dogs in it? The cookbook is so random.
I'm not turning back.
So can you guys, I haven't played the latest Lara games. I played the first new one, and I loved her character. What's her character done in the latest games? Have they done Lara justice?
What would you do?
I fucking hated the Lara Croft movie. That was such a... It was shot well, but they played it where Lara didn't give a shit about archaeology.
One last surprise.
She was some
You've seen
punk
that
kid.
Lara Croft has now arrived
give a
in
damn.
Fortnite, but that's not the end of our epic collaboration. Croft Manor is coming to Fortnite Creative as a playable adventure on March 23rd.
Is anything
Alliance
safe
Studios
from
has been hard at work
Fortnite?
on it, and we can't wait for you to
She's
play
cool,
with.
yeah, they've done her
Be sure to check out
justice.
Fortnite
She's
Creative and
absolute
Fortnite.com
badass.
on March 23rd to learn more.
Yeah? Nice.
When
I
you're on the go,
want to play the
you
new
won't
one.
lose your passion for gaming. So we're bringing some of our most popular characters and brands to mobile. Here's a look.
Especially after the last game. What, did Lara have a really powerful character dev in that installment? When's Jennifer McDurpington coming, and she's gonna try to sell us cake and wine and glasses? Crystal Swarovski glasses. $500. Where's the Lara Croft TCG coming out? Only things safe from Fortnite are morals. This is a very explosive start to this present. Bloody hell, what did that guy ever do? Holy schmuck. That's what Cloud and the gang should have done to President Shinra. Just Cause... Just Cause Mobile! Right, when's the Avengers coming?
Greetings, 426. This is a unique opportunity.
Someone guessed or thought that Black Panther would be getting announced.
To succeed, you will
Jewel
need
shockers.
to work together and strike from the shadows. Proceed at your discretion. Good luck.
Good luck. Oh my god. Hitman Snipers. Is that also just mobile? Or we've just flashed back to 1960. Wait, what era are we in right now? I'm going 1973. When did Space Invaders come out? 1912? No, not 1912. Surely not. It was the 70s. Oh, 1912? Like, is that how Hitler just spent his final days in the bunker just playing Space Invaders? 999!
Your eyes weren't playing tricks on you. Square Enix Montreal and Taito are collaborating on a new vision for the Space Invaders brand. With an upcoming mobile game built on
I love that word. I love that
let's take a look
word.
at a few more delightful games from
I want a
Taito.
tattoo on my body. Alright. Square Enix releasing hot shit this year. Don't forget there's also the train simulator coming. Shinryu? Is that Yu? What? Okay, Square Enix have tried to do high fantasy Space Invaders. Hey? But does it have a bathhouse scene? Oh, Darius. Green screen Pez. Hey! Hello? What is this? Is this It looks Mario-ish, it looks Yoshi-ish. Are they just ripping it off? "2021's gonna be a good year for drugs." Oh, dark twist? No, okay.
Let's shift our attention to Marvel's Avengers. We've come a long way since launch, and today,
here we go.
its mightiest heroes are launching on
Talk to me about
PlayStation 5,
Marvel
Xbox
Avengers.
Series X and S, and the team's roster is
Good
growing.
shit. Oh, Turd of Cerberus. I'm so offended your name is Turd of Cerberus. You're implying Dirge of Cerberus is Turd. Either way, thank
Avengers, you finally arrived.
Bruce?
It's only the Maestro now.
What? Old Hulk?
In the desolation that surrounds you, Barton, I will save you from it all.
What the hell? Fool's really let himself go. Thrall. Fool. Oh, it's got, what's Iron Man's girlfriend called again? Pepper. Pepper Potter. Pepper Poops. She's in it? The
Check
Maestro.
out this extended
So,
gameplay from Operation Hawkeye, Future Imperfect.
are we in like a Hulk world where he's...
Long time. Good to see you. How's my dog doing?
Lucky's great. I love that dog.
Pepper Potts?
Didn't you move out today?
What? No. What makes you say that?
They said they were movers.
Oh, no.
Linton Francis Barton. What great timing.
Do I know you?
Watchdogs. Ames hired guns.
So has the game stopped being monotonously repetitive?
Or die noisily.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
This goon squad is going down.
Move to play.
Oh man. Is it also making people motion sick still? I see a lot of complaints about motion sickness.
That won't feel good in the morning.
We've established a direct connection to the future time bridge. I've made the necessary modifications.
Is it
So, what's your plan?
still like nearly impossible to get into a game?
Jump back to the time bridge. If he's alive, I'm getting him out. Then we can use this Project Omega intel to stop the end of the world.
Project Omega Intel.
Let's find him.
These are big words.
Got eyes on the mercenaries.
Knocking loose, Kate. Knocking loose.
Omega's popping over. What if that means so will our little chokey mate? The combat looks so cool, but the amount of complaints I heard of this game now. It even crushed El Ginger's spirit. He's the biggest Marvel fan. The environment's pretty cool though.
Don't let up, dog Require assistance.
So Square Enix released loads of emergency free patches, right, to try to save a lot of the discontent with this game. I hate that. I hate when any dev, especially an online multiplayer game,
All these missing people.
that shit's got to be fine when it releases.
Did you think the Supreme Leader hadn't noticed you? You shouldn't be here. And soon you won't be.
No one wants to play Hawkeye though.
Oh, look.
Stop being mean to Hawkeye.
Washed-up shield agent in the future, too.
Step-time.
Nice to know some things never change.
I liked Hawkeye in the movies. He became a dad. Who did Hawkeye become? Doesn't he? he becomes a rogue. What was his name when Hawkeye went rogue mode? Ronin. Yeah, that was cool, man. I started really appreciating his character. He was always a dad. Yeah, but then he became a good dad. A good dad. Oh my god, they're showing off a lot here, man.
And now, let's take a glimpse into some upcoming content.
Have they just shown everything? So is there some sort of comic or something where Hulk... wait! There's loads of Hulks! There was Wife Beater Hulk! So we got Old Hulk. Can of Stella Hulk. I saw Hulk in a tank top. What the hell? Is it like Hulk World or something?
Dr. Rappaccini.
Oh, are they skins?
I read your proposal.
Oh.
And I must admit,
Oh.
I'm disappointed. You have the men.
As how tall are you? 6'9".
All you need now is me. Full-scale invasion.
What this?
So, you get me the army. I'll get you the vibrator.
Oh my god, it's Final Fantasy 16. Final Fantasy 17? Oh, they did! DualShock has called it! Black Pat, that's it. Rip Chadwick. Rip the boss man. Smart. Ah, yeah.
In this
Honda
next
forever,
game,
baby.
You will take center stage to restore balance and happiness in a magical world.
It was sad, some of the people we lost last year.
Wonderworld.
Man, they are so pushing this back in Wonderworld. I've seen so much.
Or two.
Yeah, Rip Chadwick. Bless you, mate.
Because the best way
He was a top fella.
to save the day.
Oh, don't do that to me, Zay. Not if you said this game has butt cheeks. It is butt cheeks. It's quirky. It's derpy. It's chibi. To be fair, I'm a massive fucking hypocrite because if they stuck a Final Fantasy skin on this, I'd be like, ah! Alright, there's a lot going on. Oh. Oh man.
Combine your
What kind of intoxicant do you think you'd need to enjoy this game?
Find your
Not to say you can't enjoy it sober, but I don't know. Would being stoned help? Mushies? Bit of LSD, get them colours popping.
Balan Wonderworld.
Yeah, it looks fun. It looks fun.
Next up, the world premiere of the next major Life is Strange game.
Yeah. So are Max and Chloe coming back?
When I moved to Haven Springs, I hadn't seen my brother Gabe in years.
Oh, it's a different MC.
So good to see you again. Welcome to Haven.
This place is pretty sweet.
Ooh, nice area.
I'm glad you two met. Is this dude my best friend?
And this dude hands me the best beers?
Alex, right? I'm Steph. I didn't realize
That we all knew you were coming.
for the first time in years.
Well, what do you think?
I love it. I really let myself believe.
Welcome home.
I don't know what to believe now, except Gabe is dead.
So, I haven't played Life is Strange 2, only one. Was 2 decent? They got like different powers.
Hearing everyone talk about my brother, about the life he had here.
2 was
with all
good,
of you.
yeah. 2 was
I
great.
lost the chance to have that.
Didn't like 2's
It
personality.
was a senseless, tragic accident.
It wasn't an accident.
Son, now is not the time.
Alex, are you okay? No. They're definitely hiding something. What happened here?
Haven's a community. We help each other.
Visually, it's looking a bit nicer than the Life is Strange I
There's something
played.
you should know about me.
Chloe and Max. Is this her power? What is it? Oh, the power of
What
emotion.
other people are feeling. I can
Ah.
see these auras around them.
She knows other people's emotions.
They're angry or sad or afraid. I feel it too. When I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it. And if somebody's feeling something big, it infects me and I lose control.
So if someone's ravenously horny, she can also
I've
feel
never
why.
told anyone. But now I can find out what's really going on.
You'll need help.
So she's like a next level empath. Empath taken to a fantasy level. Okay, that could be nice. I like Life is Strange games. They are quite poignant.
Welcome to the world premiere of the next major game in the Life is Strange series, developed by Deck 9 Games. I'm Maya, also known as MXM Toon, and I'm a musician and a huge Life is Strange fan, so I'm super excited to be your host for today's show. If you're not familiar with the games, Life is Strange is a series of standalone adventures that explore dramatic, emotional stories about regular people, but with a stunning twist of the supernatural. Life is Strange True Colors features a brand new cast,
So what power did
and
the
story.
kid
So
in the
it's
second
perfect place
have?
to jump in if you're new to the series. Now, let's throw the spotlight over to Deck 9 Games director Zach Garris and Erica Mori, the actor behind our brand new lead, Alex Chen, for more.
I would not
Life
like
is
her
Strange True Colors is a game we at Deck 9 have been working on since 2017. It has been a real labor of love for us.
Was he psychic?
There's
Oh,
so much I need to
telekinesis.
share with you today. At its heart, this
What was
is
his
a game
metachlorian
about
count?
empathy, about how we connect to each other. The story is driven by a complex mystery with supernatural elements, all brought to life by an incredible cast, led by our new player character Alex, played by Erica Mori.
I like
What
Alex's
I love most about
character model.
Alex is she's this smart, resilient young woman who, at the start of the game, has already weathered a really difficult life in the foster care system. But she still has this hope for the future that somewhere.
Well,
she
life
can
will crush that out of you soon enough, love.
At the invitation of her brother, Alex travels to the town of Haven Springs. It's a fresh
Oh
start,
my God, that's so
framed against the
nice.
beautiful mountain vistas.
Oh, they've
sprawling lakes,
really
and colorful
engined this up.
architecture. A setting that embodies the promise of every small town across America.
It's her chance to start over.
Yummy, yummy.
In a place where she can rebuild her relationship with Gabe after 8 years apart.
Alex!
That's very scrumptious.
Oh, what's the protocol for reuniting with your long-lost sister after 8 years?
In Life is Strange True Colors,
I like that.
Alex's power, or curse,
I like
as
that.
she calls it at the start of the game, is an unparalleled empathic ability, the psychic power of empathy. It allows her to experience the emotions of other characters around her, but it's also a volatile power that can bleed into and take over her own emotions if she's not careful.
This power is a key
I'm
part of the
playing
game
this, man.
and
I like-
very much
that's a
under
cool
your
concept.
control. And there are plenty of opportunities to use your power as you freely explore the streets and spaces of Haven Springs.
Oh.
On her very first day in Haven Springs, Alex meets our cast, including 2 new friends and potential romantic interests, Ryan and Steph, who fans may recognize from Life is Strange Before the Storm.
Our extensive cast of
I
characters
don't-
is at the heart of every moment of the game, and for the first time they're rendered
Is he going
using
to
full
cry?
performance
He looks
capture
like-
technology, captured and animated here in-house at Deck 9.
He
Making
looks so
this
emotional.
the most visually advanced entry in the series, and the true next generation of Life is Strange.
In Life is Strange True Colors, The mystery surrounding Gabe's death is what ties everything together. After Alex's brother dies in what appears
I'm going
to
to
be an
six,
accident,
then, bro.
Alex quickly realizes there's a larger story behind what happened to him, and she's determined to get to the truth.
Wait. You've just spoiled that the brother dies.
Only Alex, using her psychic power of empathy,
Really,
can
bro?
uncover what really
Was that
happened.
necessary?
We can't
hell,
wait
come
for
on,
you to
Squares.
experience Alex's journey. This is your chance to build your own future for her.
It must
And
be
for the
very
entire
early, yeah.
town
It's
of
probably
Haven
a
Springs.
setup, I guess.
Thanks, guys. And there's one more thing. I'm excited to reveal
So
that
brothers-
I'm providing Alex Chen's in-game singing voice.
Brother's just
As
gonna be a plot
longtime
device.
fan of Life is Strange being even a small part of this universe and of Alex means the absolute world to me.
But that's
Here's a
annoying,
short clip
'cause
of
how-
Alex feeling uncertain after having a rocky start to her first day in Haven Springs.
How are we supposed to care, really, about a brother who she's just met after not seeing
you
for
were
8
here
years?
before, couldn't look you in the eye. You're dressed like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special. But I'm a creep.
I'm a creep?
I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here.
This is nice. Where's my lighter? I need to get my... Don't stop!
I am so excited for this game, and I hope that you're feeling the exact same way after this first look. And now, the big news that you've been waiting for. We're absolutely thrilled to announce that the full game is coming out. in
Creep by
September.
Radiohead. Oh, that's a song.
Right,
That's
the
already... That's a
full
song.
game.
Ah.
You won't have to wait for the
I didn't
rest
even know.
of the story. You can binge it.
I
all
never
at
heard
once,
the song,
or
man.
use the chapter breaks to take a much.
Who the
needed
fuck's
emotional
Radiohead?
You can pre-order Life is Strange.
Am I being a
True
noob right
Colors
now?
on Life is
Have I
Strange.
just basically asked who's queen?
There's also one more very
Who's Led
special
Zeppelin?
thing we've yet to reveal. We're delighted to announce that Life is Strange and Life is Strange Before the Storm return in an all-new remastered collection featuring enhanced visuals and animations.
Time to get that remastered dollar bill! Of course. Life is Strange 2, I'll be honest, I judged that pretty quickly. I saw the kid, I was like, oh, kids in games, they creep me out and I like it. I just didn't play it. That one, however, that's going straight on the live stream, baby. I like that, that's sold me. Great concept, cool nerdy glasses character.
The Life is Strange Remastered Collection will be available as a part of the Life is Strange True Colors Ultimate Edition.
Yeah, was
It's also
Before the
available
Storm
standalone
also,
later on this
was that
year.
poo-poo or was
And
it?
that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching,
Alright.
and make sure to
Cool.
keep an eye on the Life is Strange channel
Outriders
for
was
more.
pretty impressive showing. Like that, the Black Panther came. Balan Wonderworld. Drugs. Wee. Square Enix presents. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yes to all of that. Nice. Coming to PS4.
And our final update today
There's one
comes
more?
from the team at Luminous Productions.
Athia! Project Athia, let's fucking go! Yes! Woohoo! Wow! Holy schmoly!
Hey everyone, I'm Ella Valinska. Today I am super excited to
Holy-
finally announce that I play the lead character Frey in working title Project
name's
Athia, a
Frey
brand
as
new
well.
IP from Square Enix.
Is that like Freya? Because she had
about
like
a young woman in a
vines.
beautiful yet threatening world.
So this is what
The development team
FF15 lived
has
and
been
died for.
working super hard to create this remarkable journey, and it's been incredibly exciting to be a part of it.
They said this could be
Frey is a
twice the size of
character I
15,
immediately
guys.
connected with when this project was first brought to me, and I've had so much fun working with the team to bring her character to life in performance capture
Cool-looking
and
character.
voice recording sessions.
Come on, Red
While
Witch,
we're
man.
not
Red
quite ready
Witch.
to reveal everything today, we do have a sneak peek at a brand new scene from the game and
Yeah?
the final name to share. So please enjoy.
Whoa! Okay, here we go.
Hide.
Is that a motherfucking dragon?
It's a motherfucking dragon! Yeah, she's been dropped in this world, I think. That's why she got sneakers in this medieval looking setting.
Is it gone?
Yes, and we should leave this place as well.
With that thing out there?
She's got like an AI assistant or something? But they're not flashing to title right now, are you? That can't be it. Wait, is that the game? Oh, that's the title they've settled on. Forspoken. Project Athia was Forspoken. Yeah, man, the parkouring. Oh, yo. It's very Dusk Sky. But
Thank you for joining us to see what's in store for
Okay.
studios across Square Enix.
That's what Luminous
There's more to
Studios
come.
is doing,
Be on
okay?
the lookout for our next Square Enix Presents this summer.
Yeah, apparently the magic in Forspoken. There was a rumor going around that you were going to have really like complex magic spell combinations. But Frey is the character. So we had that old shot in the old trailer where she like had those vines. But yeah, the movement through that game looks like it's going to be fun. Outside of that, we know nothing. This feels like 15 too. That's the thing, man. Not only does that look like Dusk Sky, when you look in the Project Athia trailer, the arches of Dusk Sky in FF15 are there. And the game makes a point about saying how those arches are so unnatural. They were made by Titan. And the fact they put that in the game, like, why are you trying to make me sense 15? Yeah, like she does the slam and the vines come out. I'm saying, man, Freya. There's gotta be some Norse shite in there. There's Norse in everything. Yeah, which that video is out, guys. So sorry I biffed the release of my live vid. I totally screwed up when this was happening. So I had to bail out of my own my own live premiere. But if you guys love Norse and 7 and all that good stuff, that video is now up. It's a video about carrots. We're still playing. Alright, there we go. Square Enix presents. It's about what I expected. The Project Athia, it don't give away much. Will we have FF6 Remake Remastered? Well, I said we kind of had a remake. No, that was for 3 and 4. One day. Well, sure, bro. Okay, Project Athia was worth it. The only cool thing, but it looks good. Yeah, man, 15 had its story and its lore hollowed out for the production of Luminous Engine. Square wanted to create an engine to take down the West. So I'm glad to see that at least the engine is going on to make something else. So, will I always be a little bit salty? Yes. But we're going to play that. See if it was all worth it. Forspoken is the only one I'm interested in. I've got to say, The Life is Strange, I'm definitely now interested in. And I like the look of Outriders, but I don't know unless we're going to play it. Yeah, I mean, lack of Endwalker. Yeah, I mean, 7 Remake, 16 Endwalkers. All the weeby stuff, all the East stuff. That'd be another showing, I'm guessing. What are the next showings we've got? What's next on the horizon? Yeah, Square Enix presents. They're never the hypest. Gamescom is next. FanFest in May. FanFest in May? Square messed up the development with overworking their team. Yeah, well, I think they just had their ambitions a little bit too high. A little bit too high. And I don't know why Square keep getting embroiled in these projects that don't really seem to play to their fucking strengths. Things like massive, massive open worlds with sort of thin story, or shooters, or like the freaking Marvel online multiplayer projects. It's not Square Enix's forte. It never has been. They've biffed like every online project they've ever touched. Until they fixed 14. I don't know. I'm not the kind of person I should be like, Square Enix, stick in your lane. I love that they try new stuff, but... And lots of mobile. We got any actual mobile players? I assume you all from the West. Anyone here actually plays mobile games? Money is their forte now. I mean, money's always been these companies' forte, but... But I'm excited for Square Enix going forward. They've rejigged their company around and they've got a lot of cool stuff on the horizon. So regardless of whether any of these things are quality, one thing's for sure, Square Enix going to be raking in the dollar bill. And that means we're going to get more stuff. Square should make a FF game with Amanu's style, but 3D. Doesn't that already exist? Like, Amano basically created the foundations of that high fantasy RPG interpretation. Oh, yes, that's what I wanted to cover on this stream. Yeah, so we had a interview. Now, I've sniffed at this interview from Audrey, but I haven't dissected it fully. So this is going to be new to me, man. Forspoken, I was not expecting the character to look like that, to be honest. You know who when we only saw the back of her, you know how I was excited for her to look like? Altius Crow. Oh, or Crow Altius. I miss Crow. Rip Crow. Rip Crow. Interview link in the Discord if you need the full link. Is Audrey's little breakdown not sufficient? I love that shot, man. That's so nice. Sonon's gonna die. Right, while I read this, let's get some tunes. I found this really quirky Wu-Tai theme. Let me play it. See if you like it. By the way, anyone who's bouncing out, thanks for jumping in. Square Enix presents Hyper Show of the Year. Hold on, I need some ambience. Wu-Tai. My PC's so slow. Yeah, this was it. Okay. Let's have a read. Ever Crisis chapters are free, yeah, and updated monthly. Is this song gonna play? Oh, yeah. So, let's talk about the new character. Can you tell us a bit about his design and concept? According to his character profile, he's originally from Wu-Tai and works with Avalanche. He's made to look Asian and wear clothes that resemble that of the army, so he's fitted with armor as well. We wanted a character that balances with Yuffie and be a staff wielder as well, so that they can pass it off to Sid Highwind. It's too loud, I can't tell. Yeah, hopefully you guys have seen my Yuffie vid. I dropped a Yuffie theory. If you haven't watched it, one of the weird possibilities is that Yuffie, when she was a kid, she exploded a Avalanche Wu-Tai base accidentally, killing shitloads of Avalanche Wu-Tai rebels. And Son, I don't know, the whole Son on sister thing could be something different. His clothes allow him to move him freely. In the beginning, we originally planned for him to be alive and extremely attractive, man. However, we ended up making him more look like FF Peasant. Since Yuffie is different than what she looks like with Cloud of Vincent, so we thought it would be interesting to see how she interacts with him. Wait, fix the audio, please. Is there something up? I might be hitting my mic. Apologies. Apologies. Is it okay? Music pop. You're saying the music's popping? Is it now over? Crack. Crack. Let me move my mic. That fixed it? That good? Right, we saw that Yuffie and Sonon can do co-op moves together. We're going to explore a bit more of the battle concept. I really hope they get more of that co-op teamwork in part 2. I really felt that was missing, and that'd be so cool. First off, you can explain what those small icons mean next to that ATB gate. Since the player can control Yuffie, you will still get a feel of where Sonon is nearby, as well as his movements. There is a mode where Sonon can act on his own, or another mode where he fights. When given specific orders by Yuffie, you can switch between those two modes with the L2 button. So that's what the icon means. Does anyone think it's possible that either Yuffie or Sonon saved Biggs or Wedge? I did today, someone's like, do you think he saved Biggs? I'm like, man, maybe not Biggs, because how would they have got him off the pillar? But the fact that Wedge, we found him in deep ground. We got the Sonon and Yuffie fight. Or like me, underground soldiers. I reckon they saved Wedge. Would there be new material monsters? Yes, there'll be new material monsters, not available. Are there plans for the DLC after this? For the sake of separating the PS5 upgrade with Yuffie's added parts, we had to call this part DLC. However, we had already... See, I got so roasted for calling it DLC. People are like, Pez, why are you calling it DLC, mate? Why are you calling it DLC? It's a DLC. However, we'd already decided to create a FF7 PS5 version, but we did not want it to mean that we are specifically creating DLC as well. As a result, we really have no plans for any other DLC. I assume until after part 2, right? With FF7 Integrate, we are able to adjust the PS5 environment, which makes it for an easy transition to develop for the next installment. The roadwork we have laid out to complete the entire story takes priority, and if we are to ever add DLC, it will not be until after everything has been done. What do they mean? Until everything has been done? I'm so confused. What, part 2 or the entire 7 journey? What do they mean? Oh, sorry, it's the clicking back. I don't know what's causing that. I'm so sorry. How do you guys interpret that? That there's never going to be any DLC until we've finished the entire game? Well, I'm a little bit disappointed if that is the case. But the whole thing about them developing in the environments makes sense. I don't know why so many people got pissed off. Like, Square could not post a single thing about Integrate without the top comment being, but why are you not bringing it to PS4? I don't have a PS5. I ain't sorting. It just makes sense. That's how I was hoping it was being meant, Evil God. They mean no DLC toward part 1. But yeah, no DLC until after part 2. That's good. That's good. I like that. Yeah, it's kind of what I always imagined it would be. Like, we get an episode, we get a small interim chapter to help us wait, and then a load of weird offshoots and cash grabs. Craziness. So lastly, let's talk about FF7 Ever Crisis. In a previous interview, we mentioned the game. The game will release in chapters. Will the chapters be free, including the story? Each chapter will be free to play. In regards to the in-game transaction, it refers to weapon gacha. I love it. I love it. You'll be able to get special weapons or new costumes that do not exist in the original game. This will add to the experience. Hold on a sec, though. Think about that for roly moly. Ever Crisis's combat is fully upscaled, right? So we're talking about this allowing us to see costumes on the fully upscaled models that we've never seen before. I'm going to end up spending money on gacha. Like, come on, they're going to release like Tifa bunny outfits and an Aerith latex suit, like an Aerith panther outfit. Holy shit, they're going to bring out Barrett Stringer vest from AC again. Oh, man. That's a gacha that's really going to potentially gatch me. What's the length of each chapter like? Can you give us an example? Ooh, the original FF7... So this is the weird part. The original FF7 will be condensed into about 10 chapters. To elaborate, it will take 3 chapters to escape from Midgar. The other compilation titles will probably follow the same pacing. So that makes it seem that it's going to be a trilogy, right? Or that it's going to be a trilogy point something. Trilogy plus a few DLCs. Like, if all of FF7 is going to fit into 10 chapters and Midgar's 3, a trilogy always made sense. And they even said, oh yeah, this could be comparable to like the FF13 trilogy. They kind of said that with full games, but I don't know why they then started backpedaling. They were like, oh, some people think it's going to be a trilogy, but we think not necessarily. It's going to be a trilogy. So will FF7 Ever Crisis have any original episodes? Yes, we have some original episodes planned. First of all is a story that will take place in FF7 First Soldier. Nice, which is the other game that was announced at the same time as Ever Crisis. That's cool, because we knew with First Soldier, it's going to have like little bits about that really important 30-year period, 30 year before the start of the game period. The birth of Rufa Shinra, the discovery of the Northern Crater, of Genova, the North Pole, even potentially things to do with the fauna. So that's nice. What else we got? In the middle of, so as such, the younger versions of a certain hero, superhero Faye, as well as Shinra employees and even other characters who will appear in the next installment of 7 Up, will be present as well. It will give you a deeper understanding of characters who are not talked about much in the main story. Who do you think they could be referring to? Roche? I think Roche, again, you know what I think. I think he's the soldier that went missing in the mountains, but he's not that old, is he? Roche do we have an age on Roche? Kid Zack. Remember, this is 30 years prior, so as well as Shinra employees and other characters, who could they be talking about? Other Shinra employees. I feel like, wasn't there once, I might be tripping, but did Bugenhagen once work for Shinra? Am I making that shit up? I know that he's had roles with like Turks and Shinra. He met Cisne. Reeve would be... I mean, how old is Reeve again? I don't know, I'm going to go away and think about who it could be. Gary? Gary. Do you mean Greg? I hope you mean Greg. Bingley, if you just call Greg Gary, I'll punch you in your head. By the way, if you guys haven't seen my Greg video, you must watch it. I want to learn Cisne's real name. Yeah, me too, man. It hurts. Everything with Cisne hurts. Gary is Greg's father. Or maybe the retcon is somehow and make it so Sid was a former Shinra employee. I mean, in terms of Shinra employee, we've got Scarlet and Heidegger and Palmer. Maybe we'll get Palmer's backstory. Maybe he was a sexy, lean boy before he started adding butter to his tea. Butter, for fuck's sake, Palmer. Right. During the announcement trailer, we see the characters fighting the Scorpion saying, oh, that's just Aerith being there. Yes, we can switch in characters. Special dungeons and battles that take place outside the compilation. Create any of your own dream party and have fun challenging strong enemies. Will the music be arranged? Yes, we will be arranging the music using the original FF7 as base. Are there any parts for FF7 EC that you were particular about? I was rather particular about having all the games fit the style of original F7, where the field map features mini-stylized versions of these characters, while the battle had the full versions. I like that. This wasn't present in other compilation titles, and the battle systems are all different for this game. We are making sure that all compilation titles follow this type of format, while also preserving the essence of each game. It's vital to have an interesting battle system, so I was very strict with my views on this. While we have heard from many that they want to play each compilation title on a console instead of the phone, FF7 EC will not be a substitute for that. Instead, the game is designed so that anyone can pick it up and enjoy the various titles of FF7 freely. So what will be the substitute for that? Because people want to play this shit, Nomura. Come on. And I'm so confused. So they said that Ever Crisis was going to be covering the entire compilation, right? So not only are we going to get some more First Soldier 30 year, we're going to get 10 chapters for OG FF7. What are we then going to get for Dirge and Crisis Core and Advent Children? I'm so baffled by how this is going to come out. Yeah, I'm going to be playing this on BlueStacks for sure. But it's not really the point, is it? Nomura says here, there's so many people want to play the compilation. This ain't a substitute for that. When's it coming? Froba Fett. Thank you, Froba Fett. FF7R is now free to play on PlayStation Plus, and it seems like the hype for FF7R continues on this year. We'll be busy with the 7 series, not just this year, but next year and the year after that, so each year will be intense. In regards to the 7 series, consider the current news as the first wave. First wave. We hope you look forward to more. First of all is FF7 Integrate, which will be out on June 10th. They're going to roast this series for everything it's worth. And I kind of love it. We'll also lift the ban on certain streaming restrictions greatly, which also applies to 7 Integrate as well. I enjoy watching live streams, so I hope that you take this opportunity to share the experience with as many as possible. I like that. They've mentioned that a few times now about making things streamer friendly and how they want to support streamers. So that's really cool. Alright, was there any other sources? I think that's it, man. I think that's the lot. So yeah, how it's going to play out, I don't know. I know I said I would hate it if they did a roadmap like FF15's universe with shitloads of mobile titles. And that's exactly what it looks like is happening. I'm just like, I'm right on the edge of... I'm just happy because the Yuffie's thing, the Yuffie DLC is in there. Oh yeah, also if you want just the Yuffie's thing, I think it's only like $20 to buy that if you get on PS5. I was actually surprised they had Type 0 lore in Omnia. Speaking of BlueStacks, I missed the Pez Opera Omnia streams. Went on the other day, and you haven't logged in for like 3 years. I don't think I even have BlueStacks anymore. I mean, you know what my Opera Omnia experience was, man. Was it Opera Omnia? No, that was Mobius. Shit, I'm thinking about Mobius. I paid to get job classes, like job pools. I kept getting like Thief. Thief! No one likes Thief. Pez, you got a new camera. You look fantastic. Are you being facetious? I certainly don't. I've still got Ginger's. He's got my DSLR, and I've got his webcam. Because of lockdown, we've not been able to swap. Yeah. I just don't make cage levels convoluted, especially if they demand you play Ever Crisis and First Soldier. Think we'll get 16 news in the summer presentation. I hope so. And I don't know, I had high hopes for 16 to come out in effective, timely fashion. It's got Yoshi P behind the steering wheel. Like, nothing's going to go wrong with that project. It's going to be smooth as hell, I hope. But COVID, man. COVID would have delayed it. Pets, stay away from gacha games. But why? Why? Apparently in Japan servers in Opera Omnia, the latest story chapter is making a second run of Nova Crystallis. Pez, it's the Mako. What you mean for this? You know what? So many people are going to keep saying that to me. It's the Mako. That's how Cloud gets his goddamn strength. It ain't true. I mean, it is true, but it's not the full picture. Check out that thumbnail, man. You telling me that ain't a sexy thumbnail? That's bloody juicy, yo. Get a full version of that bad boy. Look how bang tidy that is. But yeah, I'm going to bounce, guys. Hopefully that video I just premiered has actually gone up okay. It's all about berserkeriness and Rune Knight. I blew my own mind. I can't believe those were actually Cloud's roles. I found this really cool shot of somebody who did Cloud as a wolf, which ties in nicely with what the theme of the video is, that Cloud is essentially taken after the concept of Norse berserkers, and they were believed to be like shapeshifters and tapped into like rage power and stuff. But yeah, Cloud doesn't only get his strength from Mako. As per this video, I think it's conclusive enough, especially with the Ever Crisis. I mean, there's another 3... By the way, I'm not blowing all my loads in this vid. There's another 3 times in the series that Cloud has done feats of strength pre-Mako enhancement that made no sense. Everyone who's saying to me, it's the Mako. No. Don't worry, Pez. Premieres will still premiere even if you pause, exit the video itself. Cool. All right. Kushti, anything before we bounce? Is that Leska bottom left? I wish she looked that badass. Yeah, I could make Leska's hair look like that. I made it look like Donald Trump once. Where was that? I made her hair look like Donald Trump's. Yeah. Oh, thank you. The Rose Lies Dies. Thank you to everyone who dropped me schmeckies as well. That's so appreciated. Thank you. Anything on the Discord? I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, I'm so annoyed with how I've timed everything today. I wanted to give a much longer premiere notice for people so the algorithm can actually get some traction to it. And I was like, oh God, no, like Square Enix presents at 6, I'll just release it early. Yeah, it would have been so much better if I'd have just done the premiere now. I'm very annoyed. Pez, did you check their 14 Dark Knight job story? I've not been on 14. I've not been on 14 yet. For a while, actually. I need to get back in. Where's the group? Peasants Pleasantries. Wait, did I... Oh, moved up. We got anything in the Pez links? Wait, what's that? Who's that versus? Huh? Is this
So let me
no,
get this
True
straight.
Blade Seeker.
You gonna remake a whole Final Fantasy VII franchise?
Yes.
And by remake you mean the second one after we just did it last year?
That's right.
Okay, let's see if I actually get this. We will remake the game that was already remade, but this time it's more of a remake than the last remake, cause this remake gonna be more faithful than previous remake.
Yeah, you got it.
You know what, I still don't get it. Can you to remake the explanation?
Okay, sure. So a while back you said we're gonna make DLC for Final Fantasy VII Remake and 2 mobile games that reuse the shit ton of 7 Remake assets, right?
Yeah, I said that.
And you want 2 of us to handle DLC and 1 of the mobile title while you do the other one. So we come up with this game called Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis.
Oh, easy. I see what you did there.
This game will go back to the classic ATB system similar to original FF7, with a little spin to it of course. This way fans who prefer the original gameplay can enjoy it. And you know, widen our recent game genre a little bit.
Still feels like we has been thrown all of our classic fans into mobile and different IP, but though.
But it's not just gameplay. The story gonna be a recreation of original FF7 as well as Advent Children, Before Crisis, Crisis Core, and last but not least, Dirge of Cerberus.
Are we seriously going to acknowledge Dirge of Cerberus in any capacity whatsoever?
Oh, this line here hurts my soul. Why are you such a savage, True Blade?
We already did a whole chapter in 7 remakes acknowledging it, remember?
God damn it, you're right. Although, are we really gonna remake a movie and a third-person shooter into turn-based RPG?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we
Are you? Is that what you're doing?
have been good at making a shooter anyway.
Anyway, what about reusing assets? We can do that with FF7, but what about the other 4 parts?
Oh, we gonna create a new asset that we will use in 7 Remake later.
Wait, you gonna use spin-off game assets in the remake?
Yeah? So?
What? Are you two plotting?
Something.
Okay,
I believe you.
So how are you going to do a gacha system?
Are they plotting some great mastermind thing with this? Is this 5D chess? We're just not seeing it. I don't know.
What are you talking about? This is not a gotcha game.
Nani?
It's gonna be an episodic game with each chapter sold separately.
But it's a mobile game. How could it not be gacha?
Not everything on mobile has to be gotcha, Mr. Square Enix.
Nomura-san, aren't your Kingdom Hearts Union Cross gonna rend its update soon? Please, we need another money printer.
Nah.
Oh, I just read this properly.
I mean, it was fun making fans do a boring grind for the lore, but I don't want to do it for a while.
Well, okay, like I give a shit. Then, I'm gonna put microtransaction in somehow.
Sure,
As they
whatever.
are planning
You are the
something
boss.
crazy. Maybe
Still,
5D
no
chess
gacha
is
aside, I'm
happening.
really impressed with what you to come up with.
Maybe.
It's definitely gonna sell a lot. But now it's time for my idea.
Oh boy. I don't have much expectation, honestly.
Yeah, it will probably be whatever trend is popular right now.
Now then, witness.
Fortnite, oh god.
The ultimate Final Fantasy VII experience.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was kidding about the ultimate part.
Katase's the fuck out of there. Was it Katase who left?
The ultimate Final Fantasy VII experience.
Wow.
No way. I was kidding about the ultimate part. Are you actually surprised?
By how basic you are, yes. I don't need to see anything else aside from that image, aren't I?
Yeah, pretty much. Although there are some melee combo and summon spin to it.
And by spin you mean reusing assets in the most obvious way possible.
Hey. At least it's better than Dirge of Cerberus.
Debatable.
Stop criticizing. Look. It's either this. Or Cloud will be in Fortnite.
Damn it, no. Not again. I take it back, this is better than Dirge of Cerberus.
That's what I thought. Also, I'm still waiting for your approval for Sora to be in Fortnite. Nomura-san. Disney already said okay.
Give me some time.
Well, make it quick. Man. Just imagine. Sora from Kingdom Hearts fighting Thanos with a sniper rifle. Or Cloud doing a Fortnite default dance. That's totally a dream come true for so many fans, isn't it? Are you even listening?
Oh yeah, sure. I'm listening.
Alright. Now that mobile games are out of the way, how is the PS5 exclusive FF7 Remake DLC doing?
It's going well. Wait, I didn't know it's a PS5 exclusive.
You there? So?
How much did Sony pay you for this?
As much as the number of people who couldn't get PS5.
Of course. Anyway, I will send you a trailer. You can watch it yourself.
Oh cool. Let's see here. Oh, so it's a Yuffie DLC. That's great. Who is this Zack and Sid's fusion looking dude? Wait, those guys look familiar. Where did I see that costume before?
Let the hunt begin.
Wait a minute. It's Saul Dirge of Cerberus?
Always has been.
Woo!
That's for not saving the Battle Royale concept for Dirge of Cerberus Remake.
True Blade Seeker's getting better. He's getting better and better. I like his vids. He's funny. Alright, what's this? What are we doing with? No future plans for... Oh, it's just a bit... Alright, the interview we just covered. Alright. Me trying to flirt. Wait, what? I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh yeah, watch this rarest merch one. Wait. David. Have I seen this?
Not doing that! Push! Come on! Push! 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 Push!
Yeah, this free trial's a little suckier than you thought, eh? You know what free trial doesn't suck? Final Fantasy XIV Online. Final Fantasy XIV, you'll get over 100 hours of awesome gameplay.
Well, I want to go to this gym.
Here, you get to watch Randy McWhirterson over there grunt his eyeballs out for 45 minutes.
My goodness.
Don't want to join some ridiculous pedal party? 10 more seconds. Final Fantasy XIV lets you join your friends in an epic battle. Woo! The only thing ridiculous in Final Fantasy XIV is the amount of enemies you'll vanquish. Looking swole.
You're saying that's the only... Do you want to run that by me again?
14 is the amount of ridiculous in Final Fantasy XIV is the amount of enemies you'll vanquish. Looking swole, Dark Knight. Now, that's what I call a sparring partner.
What a trailer.
It's the eucalyptus that really opens up the pores.
Yeah, okay. I like that. Ridiculous. Yeah. Wait, there's doges. I see doge, I click. Ma'am, I assure you that me fucking your sister is... Oh, it's Sainiji Man Joker. I like that. Wait. What the fuck is this? Stretch the hell out of Mickey and Doomnad.
Have you ever wanted to stretch?
We have to go full screen on this one. I can already tell.
Wanted to stretch the hell out of your friends Mickey and Donald? Wait, what? Well, now you can. Please go. Please stop. Goofy, why? Mickey and Donald, who's the alpha male would stretch the hell out of your friends Mickey and Donald?
Okay. Yeah. I love Pez links. Oh god, who are these people linking these? Legends. Get this restocked. Who's got? I'm scared to dance. I'm scared to dance. I'm scared to click these because they sometimes have copyrighted tunes. Oh yeah, and Xenos is big, fat, juicy shoulder pads. All right, thank you guys. I am out. Toodles. Pez, have you always been the kindest, realest person in FF space on YouTube? No, that belongs to Night Sky Prince, FF Union, and everyone else. But thank you. Positive momentum. Thank you. Persona or HCD tomorrow. Yeah, I'm so annoyed. I could have gotten HCD today. And I had a plan to, but I ended up rushing because I was like, oh my God, I've got to get this out because Square Enix presents at 6. And if that'll go to 7 and that's not the optimal time. It could have all worked out today. It could have. I just biffed it. So yeah, we'll do HCD tomorrow. Get a nice chonky episode of that in. Shall I open with it? I don't know, whatever time is best for you guys. Should my early stream be Persona Strikers or HCD? I might just start really early on HCD and just roam. It's so beautiful in that game. So immersive. I love it. All right, thank you so much. Take it easy. Beautiful peasant folk. Peasants. Humble working class peeps. Peeps on the other side of income inequality, poor folk. Unless, of course, you're not poor and you're not a peasant, in which case, money me, money now. VIP Jim, take it easy, mate. Laura Lee, Aos, Mazaz, you're a legend. J-Litz, you're some good stuff. Go before you sign out of the internet today, do us a favour. Go on this. Oh, I'm buried in my own tabs. Go on this theory I just dropped and mush the like button. Even if you hated the video. I don't really care. Like it. Take it easy, guys. Kubo! Oh, shit, I'm attached. Oh, gee. Oh, no. I've just torn my cable a little bit. Oh, yeah.